The sun should have died eons ago, so why is it still burning so brightly?
The question lingered in Dr. Jasper Kelp's mind as he stared at the live feed from the solar probe. The probe, equipped with cutting-edge technology, had done the unthinkable. It had breached the sun's core. For centuries, humanity had regarded the sun as an untouchable inferno, a raging ball of nuclear fusion, beyond the reach of even the most advanced machines. But now, as the probe descended, it transmitted something impossible. A structure not forged by nature, but by intelligence. The screen displayed a vast metallic city, glowing with the same intensity as the sun itself. Towers of unknown alloys spiraled upward, and beneath the incandescent surface, a network of tunnels and chambers spread out like the veins of a colossal organism. Dr. Kelp's team watched in silent awe, their minds struggling to comprehend the enormity of their discovery.
This can't be real.
Kelp exclaimed, his voice echoing the disbelief. The revelation of an alien base inside the sun shook every nation to its core. Was this structure the reason life on Earth had thrived for so long? Had these aliens manipulated the sun to maintain the delicate balance necessary for life? Was Earth simply a petri dish? The questions multiplied, each more unsettling than the last. With each passing day, the anticipation grew. Unanswered questions lingered, and living a normal day-to-day life felt redundant in the great scheme of things. Exactly 31 days later, the probe sent back a second signal, an audio transmission, a message that had been waiting to be discovered.
Stabilization failing. Sun collapse imminent. Evacuate.
The words, decoded and translated, reverberated through the halls of power. The sun, it seemed, had been artificially stabilized for eons. Its natural life cycle extended beyond what should have been possible. The aliens had been maintaining the sun, ensuring that Earth's star didn't flare into a supernova. But now, the stabilizers were failing. Panic spread like wildfire. The choice was clear. Humanity had to abandon Earth, leave behind the only home it had ever known, or face extinction. But the stars were far, and the means to evacuate an entire planet didn't exist. People looked up at the sky, at the sun that had once been a symbol of life, now a looming harbinger of death. In secret meetings, leaders debated whether to reveal the full truth. They knew that once the news broke, chaos would ensue. But the message from the sun's core was irrefutable. The countdown had begun, and no one knew exactly how much time was left. Dr. Kelp, haunted by the knowledge he had uncovered, found himself grappling with a question of cosmic significance. If the aliens had been here all along, guiding the sun's life cycle, then what was humanity's role in this grand design? Were they merely beneficiaries of an ancient, dying civilization's efforts? Or was there something more?
They've been watching us,
Kelp realized.
guiding us, maybe even testing us. But why?
As the final days approached, humanity faced its ultimate reckoning. The aliens' motives remained a mystery, their presence a silent enigma. And as the sun dimmed, Dr. Kelp couldn't shake the feeling that this was all part of a larger plan. A test, perhaps, to see if humanity was worthy of continuing, or if they were destined to perish with the dying star.
The sun should have died eons ago.
Kelp repeated to himself.
But maybe it wasn't the sun they were saving.
The final transmission from the sun's core came just before the probe was destroyed by the collapsing star.
Goodbye.
And in that single word, the true nature of humanity's existence was both revealed and obscured, leaving them with the unsettling realization that they had been players in a cosmic game far beyond their understanding. The sun, humanity's cradle, was not just a star, it was a test. And as it flickered for the last time, humanity as a whole was on an even playing ground. From the elite's underground bunkers to the church pews to the biggest science facilities, everything in an instant consumed by utter darkness.